Hey everyone, and welcome to Owl the Storyteller. Today we're traveling back to the Victorian era to explore its amazing clothes. Get ready to dive into the Crinoline period of the 1860s and discover the stories behind those beautiful Victorian dresses. Ready for an awesome story about fashion and history? Let's go! Imagine a busy Victorian street. Ladies walk by, their dresses like colourful flowers in a garden. Day dresses, the everyday clothes of a lady, were pretty simple, often with high necks and long sleeves, but always with that big, full skirt. But oh, the evening gowns! They made women look like beautiful princesses, with delicate fabrics like silk and satin, shining with fancy embroidery, lace, and sometimes a little bit of a low neckline. And then the wedding dresses, so romantic and traditional. Think ivory silk, flowing lace, and tiny buttons all down the back, a symbol of love and marriage. Each dress has a story to tell. Now let's take a peek under those big skirts. What made them so big and round? The answer is a really cool invention, the crinoline cage. This clever thing, made of hoops of springy steel, meant women didn't have to wear lots of heavy petticoats anymore. It gave them freedom to move and created that famous bell shape. This time also saw the rise of the sewing machine, a super cool invention that changed how clothes were made. Suddenly, fancy designs and decorations became easier to make, and everyone wanted to be fashionable. New, bright fabrics, made with aniline dyes, appeared everywhere, adding lots of colour to Victorian clothes. Why were these dresses so popular? Well, imagine yourself twirling in a big, flowy dress, feeling the lightness of the crinoline underneath. These dresses were surprisingly comfy, letting air flow and making it easy to move, much better than the tight corsets of the past. The crinoline also made waists look tiny, which was very fashionable. This new shape became super stylish and modern, making women feel confident and powerful. And don't forget, with the sewing machine and new ways of making clothes, fashion wasn't just for rich people anymore. But like any good story, our crinoline tale has some drama. These big dresses, while fashionable, could be dangerous. Imagine a strong wind catching a lady's skirt and showing her ankles. Shocking. Or even worse, the danger of fire. The light fabrics, while pretty, could catch fire easily, and the wide skirts made it even worse. And imagine trying to walk through doorways, climb stairs, or even just sit down in these huge dresses. It was a tricky thing, balancing elegance and practicality. The crinoline was more than just a fashion trend. It was a symbol of the times, showing the changing roles of women in Victorian society. The shape of the dress, with its focus on a woman's place at home with her family, said a lot about what society expected of women. But interestingly, the crinoline also helped make fashion available to more women. It's kind of strange, right? This time of fancy things and grand living also saw the rise of a new middle class, who wanted to wear the latest fashions. The crinoline, with all its good and bad points, became a symbol of this changing world. And so, our journey through the crinoline period ends. We've looked at the details of the dresses, the cool inventions that made them possible, and the impact they had on society. These dresses were more than just clothes. They showed us a society that was changing quickly, mixing new ideas with old traditions. They showed how creative and clever people were in the Victorian era. And we still find them interesting today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fashion history videos. Until next time, keep exploring the awesome stories behind the clothes we wear.